let's get straight into it and see the messages that you need to know right now. So as usual, we start off with our oracle cards and then we follow through with our tarot cards. So Spirit is saying to you, right, it's all about the vibes. Okay, so first things first, Spirit is saying that, okay, as you're shifting and as you're moving, understand that if the vibe around a situation, around a person, if the vibe is not right, if you're feeling something, if your gut is like suspicious, but you don't know why, Spirit is saying that you are now moving with the energy of being intentional and removing yourself imminently from situations where the vibe is off. Because for you, my love, you are vibing high because you are manifesting big things. You are vibing high and you are like the security guard that is not putting up with any type of BS, because you're understanding that to manifest big things, you have to be an equal vibration. So you're doing everything that you feel is right for you, listening to positive music, okay, meditating, reading, going out for a walk, doing whatever it is that puts you in a state of not only gratitude, but a state of expecting the delivery that Spirit is bringing to you. However, Spirit is saying, warning, okay, there's just something that is a little bit off, either with a person, either with a situation, with something. What I'm being told, like, the vibe is off. We could just think, oh, it's a situation, oh, it's a person. No. When you're listening to these readings, I really want to encourage you to start going deeper, okay, into the messages. If the vibe is off, it could be something like this. Okay, you are wanting to buy something as simple as maybe some headphones. And you're just like, I don't know, there's just something, don't buy them. Okay, because you see that if you buy them a couple of weeks later, a couple of months later, they're going to break. And now, instead of you enjoying your life, you're going to have to now deal with the returns, messaging, chat, to speak to, I don't know, Amazon, explaining this and the other, and it's just wasting your time. Your time is valuable because the time that you have now, you are spending it. It is never going to be given to you again. Your time is your wealth, so you're using it wisely. So Spirit is saying that even though it might seem trivial, okay, returning headphones are not exactly the biggest thing in the world. However, you could have been using that time to bring in a lot more joy, to lift up your vibration. Okay, speaking to a customer service and all of that can be annoying. Okay, it's not exactly exciting. So Spirit is saying, just be aware that when we're talking about the vibrations being off, it's not just around a situation. Okay, it could also be around things. So just be mindful. I'm sure you've had situations where maybe you were going to buy, let's say, a house, or maybe renting an apartment, whatever, along those lines. And you went into the house or the apartment. It was everything that you wanted, or at least it ticked most of the boxes. But there was just something that you couldn't quite put your finger on. And maybe you're like, you know what? I'm just overthinking this, okay? I'm just being a bit too much. You sign on the dotted line, and before you know it, you move in, and now you're starting to notice, oh, that is the thing I was picking up on. Okay, the landlord maybe is a complete a-hole, right? Don't want to repair anything. If there's any problems, they're just keeping you waiting around. Or let's say you're buying a home, suddenly you're realizing that, wow, there's a lot of maintenances that have to be done that you probably didn't notice, and your money vibes we're telling you, walk away, back out of this. Maybe you're buying a car and it was everything that you wanted, but your money vibes was just like, no, don't buy it. But you liked it and it was a good deal. You went and bought it, and now you're spending a lot of money on repairs, a lot of money, a time. So Spirit is saying, just be mindful and have that spiritual maturity around you to look at the messages that you're receiving with a broader, okay, eyes, if that makes sense. So our tarot cards, mic drop moment, okay? Drop the microphone emoji in the comment section below. Judgment. That's what Spirit is talking about. Your judgment is going to have to be on point, okay? Because the major arcana card of the Judgment is here. You also got the Seven of Swords, which is suspect, right? Seven of Swords is like fishy. Definitely the vibes are off around a situation. And Spirit is saying, don't dismiss this message as like, no, nothing really, I can't put, no. You don't know what's around the corner. For some of you, your spirit guides are so on point that they tell you things in advance, okay? So that you're not kicking yourself later like, I knew. If only I'd seen this reading 2 days ago, I could have avoided a certain situation. So Spirit is saying that there is definitely some shady vibes that are around. Let's get another tarot card, and then maybe we'll look at the bottom of the deck, depending on how many cards come out, and then we can see what else is coming up. So drop the fire emoji in the comment section below, because your spirit guides are on fire. And of course, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. As always, everyone who's subscribed to this channel, I send you divine protection and an extra sprinkling of blessings to come towards you. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I appreciate it. So we have now 4 cards that have come up, okay? And another card, Queen of Swords in reverse. You know that I don't do reversal readings, but I'm just going to tell you because it is saying everything that we have already said. The Queen of Swords, okay, she is she doesn't mess around. She's all about truth. She doesn't play. The Queen of Swords will read you like a book. The Queen of Swords will see the vibes being off a mile away, okay, because the Queen of Swords is all about information. She's able to pick up things intuitively, then read things logically, like, okay, I see a pattern. This person said this and then this. No, this is what actually this person was saying. This is the vibe of the Queen of Swords. She's got that maturity, okay? So meaning that she's got many years of experience under her belt. So you cannot pull the wool over her eyes that easily. However, being in reverse, Spirit is saying that there could be someone who's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So it is going to be up to you to turn this card into its right position and take note and really listen, okay? You definitely have some type of enemies, okay? You definitely have to slay some dragons. So Spirit is saying the vibe is off. Activate your Queen of Swords energy and slay anything that needs to be slayed. You don't hold that sword to play with it. You hold that sword so nobody plays with you, because if they do, well, off with their head, right? So 7 of Swords was saying to you, something is not right, okay? Something is shady, something is suspicious. You might have some people who are trying to steal from you, take something from you. You could have people who are liars, who are cheaters. There is just something that is needing your full attention, okay? And needing you to maybe talk to your guides and your guardian angels just to assist you in opening your eyes and opening your ears so that you can hear the truth of someone, what they're trying to say, even though they might be trying to, mix their words and not tell you the whole complete picture. No, you're seeing the whole complete picture. You're able to read the room, okay? So Spirit is saying to you, your judgment, having the major arcana card of the Judgment, is going to really be important, okay? So take your time. Don't rush into anything. Take your time. Again, read the situation as it is rather than what you want it to be. Because if you are reading a situation as you want it to be, you're going to be missing the obvious, okay? You're going to be missing the vibe that is off right there. So there's just someone who could have a foxy type of energy, someone who's very manipulative, someone who's clever with their words, and you listen to them and you're like, wow, but, okay, there's no smoke without fire. So Spirit truly wants you to know that there is no smoke without fire. So do what you will with that information, but don't come back, okay, and be commenting, Tarot Diviner, I did this and then this happened. I just wish I listened. It's up to you. I spoke to you about asking your guides and your guardian angels, right, to reveal to you anything that needs to be revealed, anything that might not be so obvious to you. Maybe sometimes, our gut feeling is ringing the alarm bell, is telling us something is not right, but we are not understanding. We're not understanding what is not right. You can't quite see what exactly, and you could be getting frustrated because maybe someone needs an answer from you, Okay, maybe someone needs you to take some action, but you can't take that action because you are not really completely understanding why those alarm bells are going off. So the Hierophant card is saying to you, this is the time to communicate with your guides and your ancestors, and they'll be able to tell you what you're not seeing. They'll help you understand what is happening, because literally for some of you, someone is wanting to slay you, someone is wanting to throw you under the bus, right? And they'll do everything in their power to maybe lie, to gossip, to undermine your authority, to make people doubt you and what you're saying. And so if you're not careful, you could be unintentionally telling this person all the details. You could be giving them all the information that later they'll use against you. So everyone who's smiling at you is not your friend. Everyone who's nice doesn't mean that they're not a little devil behind closed doors. And this is the message that your guides and your guardian angels wanted to bring to your attention. So drop the angel wings emoji in the comment section below. I'm gonna see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.